Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Friday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today's show, guys, as you can see, we're going to be reviewing only the latest member of the Turtles of Grayskull Wave 5 line, and that of MEKANECK as part of the Snakeman Invasion line. All right, we'll take a look at the figure in the packaging only. Hopefully, in a few days, I will have another one coming out. I'm just being cautious comparing the two packaging because this packaging is once again amazing, absolutely amazing, unpunched, very good. So I'm just gonna play that caution right now. So once I do get that second version of MEKANECK, I do hope you will join me to do a full unboxing. But today we're just looking at the figure in the packaging only. These items it comes with. The beautiful art as well. We'll compare this version of MEKANECK to his not single carded, his first variant of Origins, which was part of that Ground Ripper or Road Ripper 2-pack or vehicle 2-pack, and go from there. Now, of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you will hit that like button, and thank you for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you know upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at MEKANECK, the snake hunting spy. Alright, so here we go. Of course, now you have the more updated version of the Turtles of Grayskull packaging, now part of the Snakeman line. Now, of course, the Snakeman line has now invaded the Turtles of Grayskull line. Now, one thing I just totally forgotten about in the packaging of the Turtles of Grayskull is that before, we used to have He-Man and Leonardo on the top corners of that packaging, or Shredder, or Skeletor for the bad guys. I don't know, it's kind of cool with the snakes here. I do love the snakes here. And like I said, these snakes kind of give me that Origins Viper vibe with these snakes here. You got two snakes, coming from around or out from the Turtles of Grayskull. You see the venom or the ooze, all right, pouring on top of the Turtles of Grayskull. You have this really cool, what do you call it? A cobra, sorry. Now this sticker, this cobra here, okay, gives me that same vibe as you remember in the original Origins variants of the Snakeman line. You had that Snakeman sticker right here. When I look at this, I get that vibe. I do get that vibe when I look at this snake here, this cobra snake head right here. Very cool. Now, it would be kind of cool also if with the bad guys and stuff like that you could they would have given us. It's still cool. It's still cool that Shredder is supposed to be like the King Hiss. Have King Hiss Shredder here and somebody else, or a Skeletor or somebody else, I think that would be kind of cool as well. So, but beautiful artwork. Of course, you have the purple rocks blasting someone around the Snakeman logo here, or the Turtles Grayskull logo here with the snake's cobra head right here, MEKANECK. All right, there he is. There's old MEKANECK right here. There he is in the packaging. All right, comes with the standard club right here, or was a telescope, sorry, a shield, a very cool shield, okay, 2 neck extensions, and we'll talk about that. All right, of course, the Masters of the Universe logo and the Ninja Turtles logo are here. Of course, they did bring back that very cool bubble, that snakeskin bubble that from the original version of the Origins line of the Snakeman line had. So I like that. All right, so very cool. All right. A totally different face sculpt. And we'll talk about the face sculpt here, because I'm not too sure about this face sculpt here. Alright. Alright, of course, just flip around the back. Of course, there he is right there, along with the turtles. And you got Mikey right there. And he's got that snake armored Skeletor vibe right here with this armor here. Donnie, right there, he's got the cool... hopefully I'll have Donnie very soon on the channel to review you guys. Donnie looks really good. He's the one now that I have to see in hand. As far as Snakeman line, what vibe he's, with the armor here. Because Mikey's got, Snakeman armor, like the Skeletor. Even Leo. I got more of the Wave 1 variant of Leo here. So I'm kind of curious about that as well. But there is old MEKANECK right there. Alright, looking good right there. He's surrounded by some foot soldiers, which of course is a great army builder, alright, in this line. You can also use these. Once we get, hopefully, I hope we get some news, at some point this year, very soon about that Serpent's Lair that was pushed back because they're redesigning that Serpent's Lair because, you know, everyone did not like that first, you know, play set, including me. So I'm kind of curious about that. And, you know, once we do get that Serpent's Lair, this Reptile Wars, you know, these, you know, Foot Clan and all these Snake Men and Turtles can be a part of this universe. You know, you have a massive, massive amount of figures that you can create this very cool, around that Serpent's Lair. So it's I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of wondering when that's gonna be dropping. So I can't wait. I can't wait for that. Of course, like I said, you get the Reptile Wars logo here, right there. Little, of course, the Crosso, and we have reviewed. All right, Raphael and Rattler right there on the channel, and hopefully I'll have Donnie very soon to review with you guys, and I'm hoping very soon also be able to unbox these figures with you guys. I'm hoping. So fingers crossed. Hopefully within a day or so. All right. But amazing. Now let's talk about the figure itself here. All right, and of course I'm going to bring out his first variant of MEKANECK here. And I'm kind of curious also if we will get a cartoon collection version, because I do believe that MEKANECK was it's part of the Filmation cartoon. I think he came out near the end of the run of the Filmation. So I do hope that, we get a MEKANECK in cartoon collection. Now, with this version of MEKANECK, okay, you can see there's some lot differences here, all right, in a way. Of course, let's talk about the head sculpt first, okay? Now, I'm not really feeling the vibe here with this head sculpt here. I'm going to get a little more closer shot here, guys. Okay. It's cool. It's very cool, but I don't know if this is... I'm not getting that MEKANECK vibe here. To me, it looks like a standard robot. Like, this is one of MEKANECK's, robots that Man-at-Arms helped create with MEKANECK to, I get a more of a robotic feel, okay? It's cool. It's cool, but for me, I'm getting a more of a robotic feel when I look at this MEKANECK, in the face sculpt here, in the armor. This armor is very cool. This, silver is more wider, too, than his normal standard, armor from the vintage line and Origins, from the 80s line. So you get a bit more broad armor here. It's silver, it's red, it's very plain, okay? I don't know, it's very little red here. They should have did, not more silver, but more red. I don't know, like his vintage armor here, red or blue or something like that. So as you can see, they kind of reversed it. If you look at the normal variant of MEKANECK, which is morely red or around the armor and very little silver, then they kind of mixed it up and changed it up and gave it more. This version, you see more silver and more, on the armor and very little red. Okay. Now I love the blue. The blue has that more metallic shine, metallic look to it. It looks is great. The hands, you can see has a green hand or glove on this. It kind of matches the same as the belt here, and you can see the green on the shield here and on the shin pads right here. But the one thing I love about Origins, and I tell you this all the time, is plug and play. Now, like I said, the head sculpt, even the eyes, too. I just noticed that too. It has that green metallic look to the gloves and the belt right here. One thing about Origins, it's plug and play. You can mix and match. If you do prefer the head of the original variant of MEKANECK, you can swipe it out to, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. Once we do unbox him, okay, we're definitely gonna try some different things, with him. So let me know in the comments below if you wish about your feelings about this version of MEKANECK, the head sculpt. Like I said, I'm getting a more of a robotic feel to this, with this version of MEKANECK here. It's cool, but I don't know. I feel like this is one of Man-at-Arms, many inventions to help MEKANECK around Eternia to spy on the Snake Man or spy on anybody, and you can do that. It could be like a great army builder if you wish. Putting a few of these guys in your collection loose around your play sets and stuff like that, like the Serpent's Lair. It's very cool, but I don't know. I'm not getting the vibe here about it. Now now let's talk about. Of course, you get the same type of club here, right there, that the original did, which is cool. All right. I wish it was a little bit different. I wish it was silver, or it has a different color theme to it instead of being just yellow again. But you have an extra, club. If you missed or misplaced the original one with MEKANECK, so you do have another one to use if you need to, or if you have a vintage version of MEKANECK, you can use this club, if you wish. The shield is very cool, and it looks like the shield can be plugged on the back of MEKANECK, which is gonna be kind of cool. And of course, we did get that shield variant with the new Eternia Masterverse version of MEKANECK. All right. Now, the one thing I do like, and we're gonna have some fun when we unbox this. Of course, like Rattler, he comes with two neck extensions now, making the neck longer for battle or for spying and stuff like that. I do like that. Now, okay. Now, think about this. Think about now, if you think about, hang on, guys. Sorry. You have two neck extensions for this version right here of MEKANECK, and you also have this version's neck extension. Okay, well, it's the same exact. It looks like the very same exact neck extension that this version has. It's all about plug and play, and you can come up with some crazy versions of MEKANECK. Not only having two neck extensions, but now three. You can put three neck extensions. With this version of MEKANECK or this version of MEKANECK. Also, if you also think about this, you can go super crazy. I mean, just let your imagination go wild. With the three here, with this one here and the two here with this MEKANECK. Of course, you have two more, or now three more with Rattler. Okay, you have two with the first wave, or the Snakeman wave version of Rattler, his normal variant, right? So you have three more, so that's now six. Three with him, MEKANECK. Three with Rattler. Okay. You also have one with hang on, Terror. He also came with a neck extension. All right. Also, if you remember, this Snake Man right here also had a neck extension. So you can go super crazy and come up with some very cool. It's gonna be weird. I think I'm gonna do that once we unbox this version of MEKANECK. And now, of course, it's probably gonna be top heavy. And probably with all those neck extensions, I don't think the figure will stand up properly without proper support, which I do not have. With maybe a base or like a base or something like that, you can plug the foot into to keep him upright, because all the neck extensions are probably going to fall over. Now, caution, I'm going to be cautious. I feel like, I think all the neck extensions with MEKANECK, with Rattler, with Terror, and that blue Cobra, I can't remember his name off my top of my head. I think they can all plug in properly. It's all plug and play, and it's all the same ball joint and and stuff like that. So I do think that that will work, and we'll try it. We'll at least try it and see how far we can go without damaging the figure. So I'm gonna be very cautious about that. But once we try it out, if it does work, I mean, look at that. I mean, you can have a lot of fun with this version of MEKANECK, or any MEKANECK, or even Rattler, or anybody, or Terror, if you wish. Coming up with some crazy designs with this neck extension thing. And I remember, I think people were doing that back in Classics. And we kind of did that also in Masterverse with that new Eternia variant of MEKANECK. And let me show you right here, guys. Hang on. So we have there you go, that giant neck extension right there of MEKANECK for the Masterverse right there. Buying multiple versions of MEKANECK to, extend the neck right there. Very cool, very cool. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts, feelings. If you're going to pick up MEKANECK in the Turtles of Grayskull, if you're going to try, like I said, to have some fun with MEKANECK. It's all thing about Origins, and of course the beauty of Origins, as we all know, it's all plug and play. And if you don't like it, you can put it all back to normal, and you'd be good to go. So very cool figure. Like I said, I'm not vibing right now of the head sculpt. It might, once we get him unboxed and take a look at him closely, kind of cool to get an extra head sculpt with the normal head variant to give you that option. But hopefully, I think Mattel maybe thought that since this line has been going strong for so many years, and this line has been very popular, that hopefully they thought that maybe as the collectors, we've already have this version of MEKANECK in the collection. Maybe I'm just saying, I don't know. And you can just swipe out the head with this MEKANECK here, with this version's right here. But, I still think they should have given us an extra head sculpt, too. Just to be safe, with the version of this MEKANECK here. Very cool. I love the blue armor type of metallic color scheme here. The shield looks beautiful. I love the extra neck extensions, giving him more, of that longer neck extension. It would kind of be cool if they had more of that, vintage line version of the original MEKANECK from the 80s, that when you turn the body, the neck would go up automatically and come back down when you turn it back around. Give you that more old school vibe with MEKANECK here, but still very cool. The armor is beautiful, but I wish there was more color instead of like, what? I got the camera way down low, guys. Sorry about that. So the armor is beautiful. I love the armor with this, but I wish there was more color to it. In the shoulder pads and in the wrist bracelets here, more red or more blue or something like that. Something different. I guess, like I said, they're doing that polar opposites from the vintage one. You can see more red on this one here and very little silver, and you have more silver here and little red here. All right, so very cool, but I wish just a tiny more red with this version of MEKANECK here. All right. All right, guys. I'd like to take time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. All right. It's been a lot of fun, guys. And hopefully, don't forget to hit the notification bell when you upload videos. And tomorrow, like I said, I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be able to get some of these figures to unbox with you guys. Like MEKANECK here, like Rattler, like Raphael, and Donatello. Hopefully at TRG Toys, .com will have these figures. That's my local toy store in my local area. My good friend and Dennis did say that it's been shipped out and they should be getting them on Friday or on Friday night. So as I film this, I do this, filming this, I do this the night before. So actually, in this video here that I'm recording right now is Thursday night for Friday morning. I always plan ahead. I always try to get at least one video ahead of the game. So just in case that something happens, I'm not able to do a video with you guys, at least I have one, ready to go to upload to YouTube to you guys, so we can, share our thoughts and this love of this amazing brand with you, together. So hopefully Friday afternoon, the Wave 5 variants of the Turtles will be in his store. And I will let you know, and hopefully I will leave a description of his website, a description below, TRG Toys. And I always, guys, every video, I always leave a description of his website on my channel. All right, it's trgtoys.com, and he has a variety of amazing figures from Masterverse, Origins, Turtles of Grayskull, Cartoon Collection. If you're a big, G.I. Joe, wrestling, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Funko Pops, you name it, guys. He has a lot of a great variety of great figures in his store. So please check it out, okay? trgtoys.com, all right? And hopefully I will leave a description below. And I'll also let you know tomorrow, if you see the Turtles of Grayskull figures like Rattler on the channel, of course, we'll be unboxing him, or MEKANECK, or Raphael. Donnie, will do a review on Donnie first, all right? And then we'll do a review, all right? So, or maybe a review and unboxing. So who knows, all right? So just stay tuned, guys, and I hope you guys would join me for this amazing time. It's a lot of fun doing this with you guys and everybody, all right? So I hope you guys, and hope everybody, has a great Friday, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Take care and have a good one. And so far, guys, also real fast, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm still not seeing, and maybe we're still a little bit far out. Maybe it's about the Mattel Creations exclusive Real Blast figure. It's supposed to be coming out on the 21st. Hopefully tomorrow, on Friday, that we'll get something, some images first, from Origins. Hopefully it comes out Tuesday. I've not seen anything yet, all right? So maybe I'm just jumping the gun here. I'm not jumping the gun here. Maybe I just need to be more patient about that. So hopefully, maybe Friday we'll finally get the first glimpse and look at the Real Blast figure that's supposed to be out for pre-order on the 21st, all right? But once again, guys, I hope you guys have a great Friday, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.